sorted. And we're finally streaming today. What a silly evening it's been. Hopefully I haven't missed everybody. If I missed you and you're watching this after to catch up, then I'm sorry it was so late today. And thank you for taking the time to come and rewatch. But hopefully we'll see plenty of the family again this evening. I'm going to just get started on lighting the stove because I've been tinkering around all day. Dicey's is in. Hi, Dicey's. Yeah, I've been tinkering around this evening with my heating system for the hot water from the stove. So the time got away from me. It's now really, really late. But it's actually time to light the thing now. I got all the stuff done that I wanted. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this thing lit now. Hey, yay. How are you, Dicey's? Have you had a good day? All right. In fact, have you had a good few days? It's been a little while since I've seen you, I think, isn't it? That'll do. Little firelighter in. Fraggle Fart's in. Hi, Fraggle Fart. That is not the best position at all. Let me just... There we go. You can see a bit better into the stove when I do it like that. Yeah. That's a lot better. There we go. I already shouted you out, Dicey's. Dicey's number 14. Although I can't see you. I know that's obviously your channel name, but I don't actually see that anymore. I'm gonna get some paper in. All this handles only business on the stream is a bit annoying, but we're making do. Whoop. That's not great. My positioning of this has not been excellent. There we go. That's a bit better. Let me give you a look at how I break these logs up. You might be interested to. You can see my gas canister better. Just take it and go. Woof. And it just splits in half like that. Solid. How are you, Fraggle Fart? I'm good. Hope you've had a good day. I got a really late start at work. Finished just in time before the light faded. Literally, I was on my last job and the sun was already down. I was on the last dregs of light. And then I decided today was the day to start fiddling around with some new pumps for my hot water system. Oh, we've got loads of people in, according to that count. If you know, say hi, tell me where you're from. And yeah, think about subbing. Right, let me change this again. There we go. Just lighting my stove. Finally. It's not too cold in the van though. I was cooking some part-baked bread, so I had the oven on. That warmed things up fairly well. There we go. Job done. I'll spin you around, let you see. So we've got a fire going. If I open up the drawer. There we go. That's good to hear, Fraggle Fart. I'm glad you're doing well. Dicey's has yet to tell me how they are. Right. I haven't decided yet what we're going to play today. If we've got some people who didn't get a chance to play Connect 4 yesterday, I figure we can do Connect 4 again. For those of you who weren't here, I played Connect 4 with plenty of the family members yesterday, so we could do it again. But I also had this game, Boggle, which I thought I could do, and maybe some of you would like to play along as well. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Boggle, but it's kind of a word game. It's not the same, but it's on the sort of track as, say, Wordle, things like that. We've got number one dad in saying, evening mate, how are you doing? Whereabouts in the UK are you today? I'm in usual place. I'm in Bedfordshire, parked up in a little village called Henlow, which you probably don't know, but this is like home territory for me. I've been working around the corner. So yeah, for asking Dicey's where they're from. We got somebody calling me baby in the chat. We got that's not really. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Mihemi. I don't know. But hello back. Hope you're doing well. And Dr. Meena Patel says time pass. I have no idea what you're saying with there, but hi, good to have you in. Number one dad is saying my wife's family is from Luton. Cool. I'm often just north of there in Barton Clay. I guess you know it. And what's the name? Sharpenoe. The Sharpenoe Clappers is a classic spot for me to go and do a little bit of sort of campfire stuff and do a few walks and things like that. I have no idea what that person's asking, but no. No, this is what I don't like about this whole handles only business on the streams now. Some of the handles are just like mostly just nonsense stuff, and it doesn't make sense as what I'm supposed to call a lot of people. It's really sort of infuriating in a way, but oh well. It's what goes. Yeah, they're lovely walks around there. I love the because it's kind of like the start of the Chilterns, really, isn't it? That sort of area. Sundon's got like is it Upper Sundon? I think it is. It's got a really good old sort of quarry there that I used to sort of do a bit of camping around, and they've got like a lake. I've done a little bit of swimming in as well. I don't think I do. Whoever you are in the chat. Do you have a name that I can call you? It seems you're asking me questions as well. And we got Naomi in saying, greetings from Sweden, greetings back from the UK. Number one dad's saying, my daughter changed my name on here and I'm not clued up enough to change it. That's all right. She obviously thinks quite highly of you if she's calling you number one dad, so that's a good thing. What we've got here, Fraggle Fart saying, so southeast where I'm from. Who's that? Oh, you were asking number one dad. Sorry, that's what I thought you were asking Dicey's, but you were asking number one dad. Sorry, confusion. I'm obviously well on it this evening with my brain. Why am I leaning forward like this? Let's just bring you closer. I was thinking about setting up for the game, but we've got a lot of people in, so we'll just do a bit of chatting first. In fact, why don't I move around so you guys can enjoy the fire, and I'll sit next to it as well. Hopefully we can find a spot where you guys can kind of see me and the fire. That's not going to work. That's nonsense. Right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hey. Lovely. Yeah, there we go. Now you get to see the fire and me. Although actually, now I think about it, maybe if I sit the other side as well. Let's try that. There we go. Learning as I go. So, that's better. There we go. So we've got, when am I coming to Istanbul? No, probably never, to be fair. I'm pretty UK bound. Although I might do some travelling once in a few years, maybe when the boys are a bit older, and I don't have to worry about dealing with stuff with them. Or someone saying the Blue Lagoon is dangerous to. It contains massive amounts of. What are we talking about there? I don't know. Someone's saying this. Sweden sounds like a great place to live, to be honest. And we've got someone from Zimbabwe. Hi, back. Thank you very much for joining us. We've got someone asking us some maths questions in the chat. Does anyone want to answer that, or shall I give it a crack? we got the 6767 in there somehow. Subtle something saying, do you support something or rather? That's that's political stuff. I'm no good with politics. Let's move on. Um, and we got is that Dean Man United? You've got Man United in your name, and you're calling me Fivehead. Ooh, that's that's telling. That is. Which football team do I support? I don't support a football team, to be fair. I I don't mind a game or two, but I'm not much into watching sports, to be fair. I'm much more of a doer rather than a watcher when it comes to sports. Right, well, we've got a lot of random people in. I think while we wait for some of the YouTube to some more is still in. Although, are you still in, Dices, or you got your shout out? And I think number one, Dad, are you been here before, but you've just got a different name now? Because I seem to your profile picture looks familiar for some reason. I know you're missing, Dean. Don't you worry. I've just given you some clapback. That's all. Right. Time to, yeah. Sorry if the picture is not great today. This is not the best place for internet signal, to be fair. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put you guys up here for a second while I move the table. So, right, let's try and I'm just adjusting some tripod legs. Do excuse me. Right. Let's see if we can't sort out the table. Something on that bit does not sound right. It's loose. It must have got loose when it fell over the other day. Oh well, that happens. Let's have a little look at the stove. Let's see how it's doing. Oh yeah, it's coming along nicely, but I'm going to just play with it a little bit. So any of you wondering what all this stuff around it is, yeah, that's what we want. There we go, a little gap between the logs for the flames to go between. Yeah, that pipe work there, that's my hot water system that heats up my hot water. And I'm just going to actually test my radiator in here, see if the water's getting warm. I'm not sure it is. I think I have some sort of blockage along the line somewhere. Let's see what happens if I do this. I don't know. I mean, it is still quite cool, to be honest. It's not warmed up that much yet. Yeah, it's not warm yet, but it will take a while. It takes a little while to get that going sometimes. And I've just, one of the things I fiddled with is I gave it a bigger reservoir. So, right, let's get this over here. We'll do some more Connect 4. It went well last time, so why not do it again? Right. I'll just get my other device as well so I can see the screen. Then I'll turn you guys around. Oh, we've got some chatting. I can see, oh, we've got Cigar in, one of my YouTube family. Good to see you in. I will check the chat in a bit. I'll just scroll back up and read some of it once I've finished messing about. I'm always messing about with something, you know. Let's go home here. All right. Chat filters, all messages. There we go. Right, let's see if we can't. Right, take a moment to get this right. Oh, I need to change the. Where is it? There it is. Is that changed now? There we go. I think so. Lovely. Right, set this up and we'll see who wants a game. Ooh-hee. At least it's quick and easy to set up. There we go. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Right, that is not in the right position now at all. Let's see how that is. The idea is to try to get the game above the chat. Let's bring you forwards. Maybe that'll work. Oh, that's too high, so we'll go down a little bit. We'll get there. Right, how's that? There's a delay on here, so I have to wait. That's not too bad. And then I think that way to centralize. A little bit further back. And we have it. Right. Let me check some stuff. Right. Excuse me while I just have a little look through here. We've got people talking about the Blue Lagoon. I tell you, I don't know if you're talking about the one in Olsey or somewhere else. Have you visited the southeast of England? Says Fraggle Fart. Southeast, sort of. I mean, I haven't been too far to the east along there, so I think I've been through that way, sort of driving a couple of times. I mean, I used to go to university in Sussex, which is kind of, is that southeast or is that just south? I'm not sure. But I've been a little bit east of say Brighton and stuff, but not too far. Dean asked for a shout out. Shout out Dean Man United. I think I've scrolled too far up, you know. Yeah, I think your name is Molly, as people were calling you that yesterday, if I'm sure. Yeah, that's right. Everyone calls me Molly. That's right. How long time, how are you? I'm good, Cigar. I hope you're good as well. We got somebody else saying some random stuff in there that I don't have a clue what they're saying. Hey, Stephanie's in. Hi, Stephanie. I hope I don't look so worn out today. How are you doing, Stephanie? I hope you're good. Yeah, a bit manic this evening, my day, Stephanie, but it's getting better. I've got the stove on now, and it is slowly but surely warming up. Someone asking, are you this lonely? Yes, I am. I'm very lonely, which is why we're on here doing games. I wouldn't be so lonely if my boys were here. I will say that much. We'd be playing games ourselves. But although from yesterday, people were asking, could we do Connect 4 with the boys? So I think there's a few of my family members who want to play the boys. So that'll be doing. I tell you, someone is going to borrow $900 billion. Probably some government somewhere is probably owing that amount. Sussex equals West Sussex and East Sussex. Well, whichever part. I mean, I've been over to like Lewis and from like Brighton and maybe a little bit further east than that. I can't remember where the Seven Sisters is. That east or west of Brighton? I forget. I think isn't that east of Brighton? But I've done a bit of the Seven Sisters walk, so. Cigar's asking what the temperature is here. I think it's about 5-6 degrees Celsius, although the feel like's probably a lot cooler. You look rested this evening. My day was busy. Hope busy in a good way, not a bad way, Stephanie. Stephanie. We've got Jovian saying R. Please say hi to Mila Moo. Hi to Mila Moo. I don't know. Am I saying that right? And we've got Fragafire. It's because I'm from the south of England, so I just wanted to ask if you have been there or not. I mean, like I said, I've been to a few of those places, but I've not actually gone down there. If there's somewhere good you can recommend that I can do a bit of hiking or something, let me know and I'll check it out. Just pop me a comment on this video at the end, and I'll if there's any places that you're thinking of, and I'll check it out. Hey, you got Noah in. Hi, Noah. Yeah, Fragafart saying Seven Sisters is huge, but I think it's east. Yeah, I think I went. I'm trying to think where I got to. I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, I have. It's definitely the part that's east of Brighton where I've been. Noah might be able to tell me. Noah's in now. Where did we do the Seven Sisters, man? How far east did we get? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Jovi's saying, how are you today, by the way? Hope you had a great day. I have, thanks. I hope you've had a good day as well. Right, does anyone want to give me a game of Connect 4? It works pretty simply. It worked really well yesterday. We're just calling it columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If someone wants to play, they can just shout out the numbers they want to play and on their turn, and I pop the yellow ones in for you and the red ones in for me. And I'm even considerate enough to say you can go first if you want to shout the number out, or you can tell me to go first and I'll go first. But yeah, let me know who wants to play in the chat, and we'll have a game. It was a lot of fun yesterday. I actually won all but 2 of the games, which was quite cool. I think I got tired at the end, so I was starting to get beat. You can't do it. That's fair play now. Oh dear. How was badminton? I hope you showed them how it's done. Oh, I've gone off the stream. Whoopsie. Well, nobody's saying they want to play in the chat. That's different to yesterday. We had everybody want. I guess not the best at naming good places to hike, but I think Devil's Dyke is a pretty good place as it has hills. It's got a good name as well, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm sure someone will want to start soon now. To be fair, quite a few of the family members who regularly aren't in today, I think it's because I'm so late. So like EK and Kat, I don't think they're probably up anymore. They're teenagers, so they've already gone to bed more than likely. So I unfortunately missed them. I need to do this a bit earlier in the day, I think, if I'm going to actually play some of the game. So maybe we won't. I mean, if nobody wants to play Connect 4, we'll give it a skip today. But I'm willing and waiting if anyone wants to give it a shot. Yeah, it was a proper late start now. It's weird, you get different crowds in depending on the time of day. So yesterday it was just like, I mean, to be fair, we were going until gone 10 o'clock. But we started too early. We had loads of people in who were wanting to play, and there was like a absolute queue of people. Subtle bod, I guess, saying during Eid it's indistinguishable that if London streets, what on earth? I've no idea what that person even talking about, to be honest. I think it's something, I don't know, religious or political or something. Whew, straight over my head. I'm here to play games and do fun stuff, not talk about the nonsense that goes in the world. That's not what this channel's about at all. All right. Well, quick shout out in the chat, any of my YouTube family. I want to see who's in. Some of you kind of appear and then disappear, so it's always good to have a little check to see who's about. I have a feeling I'm so late that quite a lot of them aren't even about anymore. Fragafart's still in. That's good. Have we still got Stephanie? Or number one dad? Or cigar? Yeah, I think I'm up with the chat. Are you off now? See you, mate. Enjoy your shower. Oh, we've got Callum in. Howdy, Callum. How you doing? Good to see you. You may have joined just in time. Do you fancy a game of Connect 4 with me? Oh, Kat's in. Oh, you're in, Kat. I was thinking that I'd missed you today. I thought maybe you'd already gone to bed. Cigar saying, I heard snowfall happening in the UK. Quite possibly somewhere else. Not here tonight. It's too mild here tonight, I think. Have you got time for a game of Connect 4, Kat, before you have to mosey on off to bed? Because I imagine it's well past your bedtime at this point. If so, just give me a number and you can go. Otherwise, I'll go first. Free, says Kat. Okay, free for Kat. I'm gonna go 4. Go on, and Kat, your turn again. Cool. I'm seeing that my picture is not particularly good at the moment. It keeps going a bit shaky. 5 for Kat. You surrounded me. I wonder if I can get the win this time. Can I get the W? You had me good yesterday. Bang to rights. I need to recover my my top spot, my champ spot. 4 for you. Okay. I'm gonna go 3. All yours, Kat. Five. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to go there. I'm definitely on the defensive here. Cat has come out all guns blazing as usual. Is that a new one? 2. There we go. You want 2. Okay. I'm going to go 2 as well. Where do you want? I'll be very careful here. Do you want 2 again? Okay. I'm going to go with 5. Cigar saying, how are you going to win this? Whew, I have no idea. Oh, the first Kelvin's in saying, hi, Bob Odenkirk. I'll take that as a compliment. He was pretty solid in Nobody. Is that who I'm thinking you're saying? I'm not sure. I think that's who you're saying. I'm not great with names. 6 for Cat. Can go there. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Oh, this is a tricky board. I'm gonna go here. Will you, Cat? Dean saying, play with your partner. I do not have a partner. I'm single. I was married for over 15 years, but now I am single. So I've come and play with my YouTube family instead. We are a growing family, which is quite cool. Oh, I've got to be careful. Should I go here, Cat? Should I go here? No. Right. I'm going to go here. Where are you going to go, Cat? Are you asking how winner is decided in this game, Cigar? Oh, so you don't know Connect 4. Do you know what? That's a great thing for me to talk about. So it's called Connect 4 because you're trying to get 4 in a row. So it can be diagonal, it can be straight up or straight across. Cat's going for 4. I think Cat has missed what's happening here because I'm about to get the W, which is that one there. Whee! I got 4 in a row, so I win. Yes, I did win, Jovi. Thank you very much. Who wants second game then? Who can take me down now that I've got the champion's cap? Thank you, Jovi. What's the price of winning? Asked the first Kelvin. Pride, the pride of the win. That's what we're getting. I have. It has been suggested by a friend of mine, Tim, who has his own channel, Hard Up Hiker. He does streaming as well. He does like art. He has suggested that I could do bingo on the channel, and I was like, I could do. I would have to check some of the TOCs on that with YouTube, but I could potentially do some sort of giveaway stuff. I don't know, for like a Christmas special or something, or we could do like a skill game like this, and then have prizes. What we got? We got we got the meow from Cat. Is that you saying you want a game, Callum? If so, just shout out a number and I will give you first go. Or if you'd prefer me to go, just write the letter U in the chat, and then it'll be my go first instead. There you go. What happened to your girlfriend or single family? Oh, you're talking about Louise, I guess. Yeah, no, she cut me loose, is what happened there, Cigar. So I am now single again, and yeah, I will be probably getting back into the dating scene at some point, I guess. I wasn't really planning to be dating this soon. I was thinking of like giving it a bit of time anyway, but then Louise kind of came along and like plonked herself into my life, as happens. 4 for Callum, so Callum goes 4 immediately. I'm going to go for 3. It's on you for your next one, Callum. Yeah, I mean, who knows though? I'm happy if an opportunity comes along to date someone, but I'm not going to go out onto the apps anytime soon. The apps are an absolute nightmare. Oh, Cat's off. See you, Cat. Thanks for the game. Really appreciate it. I'm aware that it was so late today. I do apologise. I will try to get in a bit earlier so there's more time with you. Cameron's saying, I've just come out of a 14-year relationship 5 months ago. It's rough, isn't it? It's rough, isn't it, Callum? Mine was, we were married for a little over 15 years. We've got 2 boys. We were together for a bit of time before that, obviously a couple of years. 2 for Callum. I'm saying a lot, sorry. We're going to go with 4. Back to you, Callum. See you, Cat. Yeah, what was I saying? I was talking to Cigar, wasn't I? About to Callum. Sorry, now wasn't it? Was it Callum who said 14? Yeah, 14 years. And then it takes some time, doesn't it, to kind of like change things up. Oh, that's rough if it wasn't even your choice as well. It was a bit of a mutual thing. I mean, to be honest, it's one of those things. It can seem quite sudden, but these relationships they don't end. They don't actually end that suddenly. It's usually like a build up of things. With our relationship, it was years of build up. Just things not really working right. And I think if it wasn't for the kids, we would have probably be split a long time before. But you know, you don't really want to like split up a family when you've got kids. It's a bit of a priority, really, isn't it? But yeah, but the end bit was rough. And even though you could sort of see it coming, it doesn't make the break any easier. Not really. Oh, sorry, you said you're saying 5 again there. Okay. I'm gonna crack out with 5 as well. Let's see where you go. Oh, what Spraggleheart said. If I would say for a great place to hike is South Downs National Park. Yeah, I've done this. I've done the North. Is it the North Downs Way or the South Downs Way? I'm not sure. I've done a bit of one of those. I can't remember. I think it's the North Downs Way. Or is it the South Downs Way? No, I think it's the South Downs Way. It kind of goes from Guildford and along to the east from there. Whichever one that is. I've done that bit, but only sort of to the sort of middle of the south of London. 2 for Callum. Okay. I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for 2 as well. Block you up a little bit. Where to next? Four. Right here. Hmm. I'm going to go for 6. It's on you, Callum. I tell you, the chat is being very patient and quiet for us to play, Callum. Very respectful. But feel free to chat, people. You're more than welcome to ask questions or tell me about your day. I'm going to go. I'm going to go here. It's getting real serious now. Now, have we got anyone in the chat waiting to have the next game? That's the question. Oh, is that? Have I missed a number? Did you say 3 or was it? Oh, I've lost track of what you just said. I'll wait for you to say again if you haven't. It's nice to see where people are from like different countries and all the way around the UK. It's also nice as well that people give suggestions of nice places to go. That is true, Fraggle. I love that. I love that we're from like got people from all around. 7. That's an interesting move. I'm going to go here. All yours, Callum. Yeah, we get people all around the world, which is really cool. Quite a lot of people from India, I guess, and we've had a few Kenyans at times. I definitely used to have some people watching from Australia, but I don't think that's so common anymore, and Canada as well. A few Americans definitely come and watch. Well, I've changed things up on the channel so many times. It's a bit crazy. Started off just solely camping, and then introduced my van life, like sort of at the start of this year somewhere, and now we're doing like games and stuff. It's crazy. It's been a proper like sort of change up really. That's a good move. I'm gonna go there. Back on you, Callum. That's true, Fragglefart. And so I watched this video actually about YouTube. Like people think it's like a video platform, but it's actually more of a search engine. So it's and obviously that makes sense. It's a Google product, isn't it? Oh, we've got a free. That's here. That's a good move. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Where do I want to be? Hmm. Tricky stuff. I'm gonna go here. It's a bit weird now. The game's getting so filled up. Uh, yeah, tutorials and stuff. Yeah, that's true. There was a channel that I really quite liked the idea of. Never really watched much because I've always sort of known how to do a lot of things. But some chap who was essentially his whole shtick was to kind of like show like the viewer how to do simple like tasks and chores around the house, like switching out a plug socket, or like a plug. I mean, or like doing like bleeding radiators and all the kind of things that traditionally like a guy would do to like maintain a household. Checking your engine oil and changing a tire, things like that, and just how to do it, sort of things that a dad might show his son how to do. And it was kind of geared towards all the lads who didn't have fathers showing them that sort of thing, because there's quite a lot of people who don't know that sort of thing anymore. Oh, so Callum said two, I think. Um, yeah, Callum has said two. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one there. I can't be bothered to name each topic as it would probably take me about 5 years. That's true. I mean, the interesting thing about YouTube, as we're talking about it, is that obviously it's two parts. It's a search algorithm, but it's like a search sort of platform, but it's also it has the algorithm to kind of curate for people, and what that has a tendency to do is it'll show you things that you usually watch and things that are maybe slightly different from time to time. But it does kind of mean that each person, as you experience YouTube, you get a completely unique and individual experience of YouTube. So what comes up in my feeds is nothing like what somebody else is, and so on and so forth. It's crazy to think about it, how it's so different for people. Um, yeah, it's definitely some decent stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of non-decent stuff as well. We got someone called Hello. Is that how we're saying that? Saying hi, handsome. Hi back. Thank you very much. Oh, Callum said five and then six. Does that mean you've changed your mind and you want six now? Watch out for the language, Callum. We're a PG one here. Oh, Dan is in. Dan the Master is going to give me the game, and he's undefeated apparently on this. So what did you want? Sorry, Callum, five or six? Just say again, so I know for sure which one you were asking for. Oh, dearie me. Uh, Sabarov saying, "Are you in Boston?" No, I'm not. I'm in the UK. Six. Okay, six is here. Right here. Hmm. Where do I want next? Hmm. just going to go here, I think. Kit's in. Hi, Kit. Good to see you. How are you doing today, Kit? Hope you're well. And what about you, Dan? How are you doing? I hope you're good as well. I got so excited to see you in for the game, I forgot to ask you how you are. JV says he knows he's done if he picked 5. Laugh at that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So, but he changed his mind very quickly. So I'm like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't. It went 5, 6 like almost immediately. So I figured he wanted to change to 6. Oh, good to hear it. Good to hear it, Kit and Dan. Glad you're both doing well. Callum says he already knows he's done. I don't know for sure. It depends on how the timing works out. But yeah, I've pretty much got all the win moves. There's a couple. There's 1 or 2 that you might be able to manufacture, but I think in reality, I think I've got this. Hoob's Groove is shouting at numbers, but it's all Callum's game from here. 7 for Callum. I will also go for 7 now to block off Callum's potential for along here. Hey. Oh, Fraggle says something. I would say as well, if you have the YouTube studio, you can see somewhere like your watch hours. If you search for videos. Yeah, I use the studio app quite a lot. That's how I sort of check to see how my streams have done and how my videos are doing. Although it's been a while since I put a video out because I've just been streaming so much. I haven't had the time to edit as much as I normally would. Yeah, Dan, you have built yourself up, my man. I mean, if you don't annihilate me, it's gonna be embarrassing for you. 7 for Callum. Okay. I will go with. Oh yeah, I think I've got Callum. The timing is going to work out quite nicely. I'm going to go here. I think it is. Just got to check. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this gets sliced, I win. Yeah. Do you want to concede, Callum? We can play it out if you want, but I won't drag out your misery if you want to concede. He says 2. And I will also play 2. I mean, I could throw the game and play in one of the places I shouldn't, but I will not do that. I'm not one for being easy on a game. Can we video call each other after your stream says hello? No. Quite simply, no. As I don't know you from Adam, that's a hard no. But if you hang about and you become part of my YouTube family, then that could be a possibility. As I do meet up with some of my viewers, I'm planning to meet up with Sparker at some point soon, do a camp with him. But yeah, it's a thing of building trust first before I start interacting too much with people away from the streams and YouTube. I'll go out on my own. Shield, he says. Oh, did you say 2? Okay, you've said. Oh no, you've already done 2. So you must be. I must be waiting for another one. Or are you saying that you're gonna concede, or are you gonna actually play this out? I'm not quite sure what you mean by going out on your own shield. Hello says you are too shy. Well, I'm just I'm a cautious person by nature. I'm not gonna just be video chatting with any old person from YouTube, to be fair. Yep, everyone is yours now, pal. Cheers for the game, mate. But I'll go 6. He goes for the 6, and I'm going to go for number 1. No. Good game, Callum. Good game. Give you the high 5. Oh dear. So for those who don't understand the game yet, I've got 4 in a row just there, so I win. Right, I've got a feeling it's the big game now. Are you ready, Dan? Are you gonna own me on this game? This is now. I mean, the challenge has been set. I think as you've built yourself up so much, maybe I should get to go first. I don't know. No, I tease. You can shout out your first one, Dan, and I will place for you. Hoob's Groove. I'm only playing 1 person at a time, but if you want to have next game after Dan, then by by all means, I will give you a game as you're shouting out numbers. Oh, we've got a modded chat here. Oh, Sparker's in. It got modded. Ah, he's playing some other game. Hi, Spark. I was just talking about you. God, I've got all the. I got someone in the chat trying to make me blush again. Right, Dan's going, give me 1 minute. I'm just kicking up the tablet, bigger screen. Oh, the big guns out. By that he means he's firing up ChatGPT so that he can get all the best moves and beat me. Yeah, Dan, we know what's going on here. Oh dear. Oh, sorry, Fragglefart, I've missed your message. Sorry. So I say streaming is better in some ways as it doesn't take hours to edit videos. That is absolutely true. I love streaming. It's way more interactive, so I get to talk to you guys, which is just brilliant. And I've always loved streaming for that. Kind of makes my whole evening. But yeah, the lack of needing to edit is great. The only thing is monetizing these is quite hard. I from what I'm told, because obviously I'm not monetized at the moment. I was a while back, but I lost that. I'm told that obviously with the vertical live stream, people are sometimes happy to do super chats and stuff like that. So, and you obviously might get memberships and things, but then if you want to, but if you're expecting any like ad revenue, it's nonsense. It just won't come. You'd have to get like millions of views. It's a bit of a no-go really. But in terms of horizontal streaming, you just don't really get pushed out the same. So it's a bit of a like, well, what you do. So I'm not really worrying about monetization at the moment. I'm just like, I just want to get out there, have loads of people find the channel, try to build my YouTube family, because that for me, that's the most important part, is the YouTube family. All right, let me just scroll back down. There's oh, Hagamanto's in. Hi, Hagamanto. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. I think so. I don't know. Hagamanto. Right, we've got 3 from Dan. I will immediately go for the middle and go 4. Back to you, Dan, or ChatGPT if you've got that running, or whatever AI bot you're using to try to beat me now. I tease, Dan. I tease. Oh dear. How am I winning then? Oi. With sheer brain power? No, just a bit of luck, I think, mostly. Hmm. Gonna go there. Sweet talking. Jamie saying, do you always stream at this hour while I'm doing my work? No, normally I try to go a bit earlier. The earliest I'd probably ever stream is probably 5 o'clock. I have thought about maybe doing it early on the weekends, but 5 for Dan. Back to you, Dan. What time do you finish work normally then, Jovi? Hello, saying. I appreciate all the compliments. Hello. How are we saying this? Is it just hello? I don't know. All I can see is the handles, so, and it just looks like a really long version of hello. Oh, wait. Dan said 2 numbers. Oh, he went 4 and realised his mistake and has gone 7. Shall I take his first number? Shall I? Shall I? Dan. 7 it is. Right. For a second there, I thought you'd absolutely lost the plot. Oh dear. I'm going to go I'm going to go there. Yeah, it's not like you can't see it, but when you're so focused on the attack, you can forget the defense and then boosh. So where are you from? Hello. Yeah, it's all these compliments flying, but you haven't told me where you're from. 6. Okay. And I'm going to go for number 5 here. Mm-hmm. So we've got a 3 for Dan. That's what I thought you might do. Shall I go there, Dan? Shall I go number 2? Oh dear. I'm going to go there, I think. Should I go there? Yeah, I'm going to go there. Are you not going to tell me anything about yourself then? Hello. Or hello. 4. Okay. I thought you might go there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go there. Your one next. Fragfart's saying, yeah, I do video editing, but it takes quite a while to make the short, as I get 100 or 300 views per short average, but sometimes I do get over 1K if I'm lucky. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the material and stuff. I find sometimes shorts are really quick and easy, but if you really want them to do well, you have to put the effort in. But some of my most stupid ones that I only put like maybe, I don't know, half an hour worth of edit time in on some of my shorts have done some of the best, but Dan says 5. There it is. Oh yeah, Dan has won. I didn't see that. I didn't see the double. I'm going to wait for him to say the right one. To be honest, Jovi, I don't even know if it's a he or a she at this point. The person giving me all the compliments. 8 says Dan. Okay. Well played, Dan. Well played. I feel like you played that very strongly from the outset. That was not like the normal game. I say that. Obviously, it's hard to beat an AI bot. It really is. I don't even know if they would do AI for this sort of thing, if that would even work. It'd be impressive. But well played, Dan. Well played. Does anybody else want a game then? I think we had somebody. What was their name? I'm just going to scroll back up to have a little look. Somebody was shouting out numbers earlier. Hoobs Groove. Does Hoobs Groove? Are you still in? Do you want a game? Hello, saying I'm from the UAE. Hope you visit one day. Emirates. That's the United Arab Emirates, isn't it? I don't imagine that I don't have any plans, but you never know. You never know. Dan, you were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness, says Obi-Wan. The Force was definitely with Dan on this one. I'm just going to check on my heating stuff to see if it's working. I've got a feeling that it's not. Ooh, I have a feeling that there's some sort of blockage around in the system somewhere. And this is what was causing the problems before, maybe. Yeah, there is. Problems. Something is blocked somewhere. I'm not sure what. I'm going to have to hunt it down and figure it out. I think it might be in the bottle store. Um, yeah, in fact, I'm going to deal with that now because I can hear it's about to go mental at me. I don't think we have anyone in yet for another game. Let's have a little look. No, but if anyone wants a game, just let me know. But it has been an hour now, so I think we might call the stream actually as well. But I'm just going to have a quick peek down in this little store here, so you can see me crouching down. I've got a feeling this might whether it's happened. No, that was alright. I've got to find the problem somewhere. There is definitely a problem. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, Dan, that's kind of how I normally play as well, to be fair. I normally try to just block the other person's moves a certain amount, but I do also try to pay attention to what I'm doing and if I'm managing to build up any lines of free and stuff like that. Right, I think we're going to call it there. It's been an hour and it was a late start, so I need to go and mess with my system a little bit more before I hit the sack, basically. But thanks to everyone who's joined in, and if you're new and you haven't subbed yet, you better get doing, because you're going to lose your chance, and it would really be good for the channel if you subbed. So appreciate it. We've still got hello, giving it the chat in here. But yeah, thanks for joining JV and Fragglefart and Dan and everybody else who's been in, Callum as well, obviously, and yeah, all the YouTube family that have been about. And one quick little thing at the end, if I can ask everyone to check the description of this stream, and you'll see a link. Oh, that was not me. That's because I've turned these. I think it's doing something then with the pumps on. I'm going to put the pumps on and see what's happening. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so there's a link in the description for this, for a video by one of my family members, and I'd appreciate if everyone could go over and give her some love on her video. Just, I feel like she needs it right now. I did post about this on my channel last night. So yeah, I think Fragglefart's found me. I think he's outside. No, it's just bubbles going through the system. So because there's a blockage somewhere, so the cycle isn't working. I'm not sure what's caused it, but I'm going to go and hunt it down now. So the water isn't circulating properly, and so basically the water that's in the stove is boiling and then getting pushed through into the reservoir, and what you can hear is the noise of the bubbles just getting sprayed out. But yeah, I'm going to deal with that as quick as I can. But like I say, go check out that link and go give Emmy some love if you can. I really appreciate it, especially the YouTube family. You've got to get over there and show your support for her, because she definitely needs it at the moment, more than I do, for sure. Yeah, and yeah, hope to see all of you soon, and in the meantime, you know what you got to do. Have fun.